Hi, I'm Joni Patry, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Well, today I want to talk about the December new moon, which is going to be occurring December 19th. And this new moon is going to be occurring in the sign of Sagittarius. And this is a very interesting new moon because new moons represent new beginnings, fresh starts, and in Sagittarius, it's all about justice. And that has been kind of a key word that's been going on for a while with all of the things that have been uncovered and the injustices that people feel around the world. But this actually means there's going to be justice. So I'm looking forward to see how this all comes together and manifests. But before I do, I want to point out to everyone to sign up for my free newsletter. Go to galacticcenter.org and you will get all of my predictions delivered to your email every week. And while you're at galacticcenter.org, make sure you sign up for my Patreon, become part of our spiritual community, as well as don't forget the Galactic Planner. If you want to know how all of these astrological events affect you personally according to your birth chart, you're going to want to sign up for the Galactic Planner. So that's galacticplanner.com. And if you want to learn from me and become my student, go to my university website, University of Vedic Astrology.com. Yes, I am a Vedic astrologer, so many times these signs that you're familiar with, the planets occurring, the new or full moons, may not be the signs you think they're happening in. But as I've always stated proudly, Vedic astrology uses the true placements of the planets. Please be aware of this and be open. So I'm looking at this new moon occurs at 4 degrees of Sagittarius. And it's pretty close to Mars. And Mars can cause some disruptions, especially when we're talking about world leadership and what's going on in the world. People are angry about so many things right now because Mars is traveling close to the sun. It will finally collide together with the sun the first week in January. So a lot of things people are going to get heated up about, right? But the other aspect that is so interesting about this is that it occurs in the nakshatra. Remember, there's 27 nakshatras in Vedic astrology, but this occurs in the nakshatra called Moola. And no, I don't mean money. Moola is the nakshatra that deals with destruction. Yes, it's ruled by the goddess Nriti, goddess of destruction. So this means things are being taken apart, being destroyed in order for a new birth. That's really what this is all about. So things are exploding, coming apart because, why do I say that? Because of the anger issues that have been prevalent for so very long. Now, another thing that's going on, there is some very important aspects to this new moon. And some of them aren't quite so easy, I will say, because Uranus sits at 4 degrees exactly in a 6-8 relationship to the new moon. This is called a quincunx. A quincunx is when the planets sit 6 and 8 placements from each other, and it actually does deal with 6-8 energy. What does that mean? The 6 means obstacles, enemies, and the 8th can mean endings and death. So Uranus is the planet of sudden, unexpected changes. So be aware that this new moon will bring on some unexpected changes quite rapidly. And another thing that's pretty tight here is where Neptune is in a square to this new moon. And Neptune is all about not seeing things clearly. People cannot see what's really going on. There are so many things hidden. And you know, around this time too, this month, Neptune turns direct. And Neptune's all about deception, deceit, denial, not being able to see the truth or see things clearly. This has been going on for so long, but I believe that Neptune squaring this sun, this new moon, sun-moon conjunction, is that the truth is coming out again. There's been so many things that have kind of been brushed under the carpet, if I could say, that are finally coming up, and people are going to get what they've been searching for that tells us the truth. Why do I say that? Sagittarius is the sign of the truth. Yes, Sagittarius. It's about justice and truth. That's what this new moon's going to bring out for us this month, all the way for an entire month's time till we come to the next new moon. So for a month's time, this activates all the new things that are going to come out. And it will be pretty darn destructive. Yes, it will. And there's going to be things we don't know. Heaven forbid, has that ever happened? This keeps happening. But you know, we have been in the dark for so long, for, you know, for really a century, because we never had the internet or all of the things that are so explosive that can clear and give us clarity, give us transparency. So this is what this new moon's about. Transparency, clearing up things, seeing things for what they really are. The problem is with this world, I find, is people believe what they want to, regardless of the facts. But don't be like that. Look at the facts and for yourself decide, based on facts, not opinion, what's really going on, because if you're a truth seeker, you're going to want to know. And it does make life more palatable to know that what the truth is, and most of all, that the truth will be honored and there will be justice. That's what I see coming out of this new moon that happens December 19th. So beyond that, have a happy holiday and prepare for the next year to come, 2026. Thank you.